Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing them, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, DC, your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov, undefeated 27-0. And history is certainly going to look back fondly upon what this guy has accomplished and puts that undefeated record on line yet again here tonight.
Usually at this point in your career, guys have made a mistake. There's been a hiccup. For Khabib, there has been no hiccup, no missteps on his way to becoming one of the longest undefeated streaks that we've seen in mixed martial arts history. And it's because the skill is so high in every facet of mixed martial arts. He has fantastic striking. He has unbelievable wrestling, coupled with his sambo and the ground control and the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov is second to none. One of the most damaging, dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
He is a man of principle, and no one knows better than you. There may be guys who work as hard in the game, but no one works harder than Khabib.
Nobody works harder.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart. Some differences in height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb T. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds, fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round one of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting them to stick to it out into the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses. Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submissions.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Got the single collar tie.
Big knee lands to the body.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing this skill every single day.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Well, that knee strike attempt blocked by Nurmagomedov. He's trying to find a home for that right hand. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Ooh, big shot land.
Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice.
In-fight numbers for you now. 29 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face. He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Great punch.
Oh, inside leg kick lands for him, DC. That was beautiful technique.
He's beating up both sides of the leg. A lot of times you see guys throwing outside kicks. He's switched it up now, and he's beating up the inside of his opponent's leg. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Lands the right hand.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Leads with the right punch.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Straight right, he misses.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Again, they will clinch.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Huge block there.
Sneaky head kick. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Oh, nice.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Nurmagomedov gets hit by that kick to the body.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Nurmagomedov gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, single collar tie here.
Liver kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
Round two straight ahead. All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay. He'll still talk you through the replays. Body kicks for days, man.
I mean, body kicks for days, but I gotta be honest, John. If we don't incorporate a telestrator into this game, this may be my only version of EA UFC.
Sit down, bud. That was awesome. Great round. Another round in the books there. Everything you're throwing is landing. I want you to stay heavy with those kicks. You can barely walk on those legs.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after them guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack. Nice straight punch.
Oh, elbow to the head in the clinch. That one landed flush by Nurmagomedov. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right. Because
eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And they separate. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Punch over the top. Real nice body kick land.
All right, single collar tie now. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC. Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back.
That punch to the body does a lot of damage.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Muay Thai club.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, that's a good strike there by Nurmagomedov. Landed the overhand.
Beautiful body kick land right under the elbow.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big body kick land.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now he's got the tie clinch.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Switching stances here. Oh, no way! Spinning back fist. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. And they separate.
Big head kick land.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you gotta really switch it up. Which corner is able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Knee to the body. And they separate.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, spinning back fist. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Big head kick.
Big power shot there. He blocks the punch.
What a punch.
Yet again, they will clinch here. Takedown landed now to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. Nice body kick right on the elbow.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Big kick land.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Ooh, what a punch. Head kick lands.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh, he's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, collar tie. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Trying to kick the leg out. Single collar tie now.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
That strike will count.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
And that one certainly found the target.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Good stick.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? And they separate. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Look Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Got the single collar tie.
Huge elbow lands from the clinch.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
No way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there, and I want it.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. And they separate.
Nice punch there.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that scene.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Going for the spinning side kick to the body, but he missed. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind it. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, nice knee to the head for him there. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
3 minutes to go. The right hand just misses.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. How about that shin? Lands an elbow.
Let's go. Grind on it. Push, push, push.
Big kick land.
Let's focus now.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
That's a big strike right there.
Clipped him with the right hand there.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Hook to the head by Nurmagomedov. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Tags him with a flush left.
Beautiful body kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Nice. Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back. Watch knees to the body.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low.
Take him down. Oh, take him down. cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand.
Going for an arm bar now.
He's attacking armbar now. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
There it is. So he taps out due to the arm bar tonight. High-level grappling here.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm.
Right.
Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day, but hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.